is a situation a lot of you will be able to relate to, a very narrow hallway. There's not a lot of room to move here at all, but you still need somewhere to store all your things. Might seem impossible in this space, but I have a great little storage hack using all off-the-shelf items, and you can achieve it in a single weekend. I found these units online by searching slimline storage, and flat pack furniture can look pretty standard and average, but there are ways that you can customise it, make it look more designer and more like built-in pieces of furniture.
Become the main attraction. You can do whatever you like. You know you got.
Because this is slimline, for safety, I'm attaching it to the wall so it doesn't topple over. It would be tempting to put these right next to each other, but I want to maximise the space we have available, so I'm using the whole wall. I'm also adding in some detail, like I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to put some shelves between them, and I'm just using this off-the-shelf pine that I've cut down to fit in. You may not need to do this. And a good tip is just continue the lines of your existing furniture so that it all looks good at the end. To complete the storage unit, I'm just adding in this timber bench top, and what that will do is make it look like one piece of furniture. It's also providing a lot more storage space because you could put storage baskets the whole way along, or you could use it to display things.
Lonely island. If I said I'm trying, I'd be lying.
I've used some offcuts of timber to create this very handy shelf right by the front door for things like mail and keys. I've also added these hooks below for hats or scarves or umbrellas. And no front entryway would be complete without a mirror. You can fill these cupboards with whatever you like, but I'm going to pop a work bag in here, laptop, shoes and magazines, and that way it's all safely hidden away. I'm creating some artworks to hang above the storage unit, and I know a lot of people might not be confident enough to create their own artworks at home because they might think they're not artistic enough. But I promise you, this project is so simple. All you're going to need are some frames, and these could be old ones that you have around the house, or you could get some new ones. Then you need some chalk paper from the art store and some images. These ones are some very cute postcards that I had lying around. Or, which is what I'm going to use today, you could use some images that you cut out from old calendars. Then it's just a matter of layering the cards and adding in your artwork. And I'm just going to use some double-sided tape to attach that on, and to make sure it's centred or wherever you want it to be, you just want to use a ruler. And the nice thing about this is that it gives it a look like this has been framed in a gallery, because they often use mats like this, but we're doing this for a fraction of the price. You could leave it just like this, or you could add in an extra detail, which is what I'm going to do, by using some chalk just around the edge of the blue. And that is going to make it more unique and give it a personal touch. I'm using a damp rag around the edge just to bring out the texture in the chalk. And that is done. See, I told you it was easy. All you need to do now is pop it into the frame, and then you can hang it on the wall. Brand new artwork. Having a beautiful new piece like this in your hallway is lovely, but equally as important is how you style it. So you'll see here, I've used the principle of balance and symmetry by placing objects at either end. I've also used the rule of placing objects in threes with these artworks. And I've picked up on the colour of the homeowner's existing couch and replicated it in the background of the artwork, which makes the room just feel unified and cohesive. You'll also notice that I've kept some open shelving in between the two units, and what that does is allow you to display some objects and give it some personality. Imagine walking through your door and having somewhere to put all your things, somewhere for the mail and your bags. And I can assure you, as a busy mum with a couple of little boys at home, having somewhere to put things when you walk straight through the door is vital, because it means that all that clutter doesn't spread throughout the rest of the house.